Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. It's going to be fun. Luis Severino is on the mound for Game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Luis Severino's really turned himself into an all-around pitcher. Came out of the bullpen early in his career for the Yankees. Big fastball, 96 to 100 miles an hour. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better. And one of the things he does better than anybody in the league right now, maintains his velocity. He'll be 96, 97 in the first, 96, 97 in the seventh or eighth. Power arm, one of the best all-around arms in the game.
Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gardner is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Now the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Torres picks it up. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Batting third, the left fielder, Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. Blue Jays nothing. Yankees coming to bat on MLB Network. Nate Pearson will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
The left fielder, Brett.
And the pitch. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
2-1 home now to Gardner.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
The 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Stepping in, Torres. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In there for strike 1, 0-1. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. 0-1, here's the pitch.
Look out, 1-1.
Hit on the ground to short. Bichette's got it. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
Standing in, Aaron Judge. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. He's set, and the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Biggio backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Giancarlo.
Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Kierson has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
Lifted into center field. Fisher's under it. And the inning is over. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More of MLB Network's Saturday Baseball after this. All set for the start of the inning, and into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette.
The shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
2-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 is strike 2, swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Batting fifth, the right
Here's
fielder,
Randall Grichuk. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's a .333 hitter. He also has 1 home run. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. One there on to Voit, an inning-ending double play. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Luke Voit. First pitch of the at-bat. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Weak grounder down the line at third. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time. One away.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, number 29.
Coming to the plate now, Gio Urshela. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. A swing and a miss at the slider at 88. 2-2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Two well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Here's another 1-2. Slow little grounder left side. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting ninth.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Here comes the first pitch.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
The windup and the 0-1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back onto you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
Hernandez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Yankees do get one on the solo homer. We've played two. It's now 2-0 New York. Now at the plate, Kevin Biggio. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks on the move, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch, and there's one away now.
Batting eighth, the catcher, number
Stepping
9.
into the box, Danny Jansen, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes.
Ball. Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0 home is in there for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Here it comes.
I got to count 2-2.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball four.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Derek Fisher the next to bat. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They're still down. It's 2-0. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
To short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Now back, second baseman, DJ.
One out here in the Yankees' third inning, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Bounced weakly near the plate. That winds up foul. One out, nobody on. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. And they are wearing him out down there. 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron.
Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And this one will bounce into the wall. The throw into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 0-1 the count. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Looked like the outfielder might have thought that was just going to be a long flyout. I know I did too, but it carries farther than anybody thought and all the way off the wall. And by the time he realizes it, it's too late, and he's got a clutch RBI triple.
Into the box, Luke Voigt. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Now the 2-0 is taken, strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
To 2-2 now.
2-2,
Stanton at third with 2 away. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Fouled off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Fisher is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. But an RBI triple gets the Yankees a run. We played 3 full. It's now 3-0 New York. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Gurriel.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he takes strike 2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. Here's the first pitch to him. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. Hicks going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off.
Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And set to go as the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
That last at-bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run. But listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the corner and slicing foul. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Bichette picks it up cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Ready for another chance? Bo Bichette comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Slow roller out to short. Torres brings it in, and the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, number 44.
Now batting, Rowdy Tellez. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here. 1
ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. A bouncer up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays.
Nothing fires me up more than watching a hitter take what a pitcher gives him. Pitches away, batter's able to keep his hands inside, not try and do too much, and just force feed a single.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Randall Grichuk, a 2-run shot. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Blue Jays have cut that lead to 3-2 now.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
The batter, number 8, second base.
Standing in now, Kevin Biggio.
Biggio.
As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Still only 1 out in the inning. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 1-2. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. And that's the second out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Now at the plate, Danny Jansen. He drew a walk his first time up. The pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Behind 0-2 now. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's the Yankees 3, the Blue Jays 2. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner.